Into the starting lineups brought to you by Bet99.net. It'll be Calgary in the middle, flanked by Farabee and Sharangovich on the blue line. Mackenzie Weegar and Jan Kuznetsov all in front of Dustin Wolf for the Calgary Flames tonight. Former Flame, Lindholm along with Geeky and Steves up front for the Bruins. Kadri carries that puck across the line. Takes a stick away from Charlie McAvoy. Kadri navigating early, puts one towards the goal, put on, stopped by Swayman. Farabee the rebound, tried to backhander as he was falling. To throw it on, that was blocked. Michael Backlund out in front for Coleman, got a piece and a right pass, stopped by Swayman to keep that out.
Michael Backlund throwing it in front, seeing Blake Coleman there. So Swayman with a couple of big saves.
Back into that near corner.
I think Kadri thought that Wolf was going to freeze that.
Kadri lost control. Middlestat on a Karali. Right pass saved by Dustin Wolf. Bruins get it back. Arvidsson got jammed up. His stick stuck in the ice. McAvoy unloads. Stop Wolf. Rebound. He's got it against Arvidsson. As so many do. Stumbled but stayed on side somehow. Bruins will set it up. McAvoy across. One-timer. Wolf was ready. Made the save. Rebound. Zacha. How did that stay out?
For the one-timer. This is a tremendous save from Wolf. Look at Hanley. He read the play. It's just a great release from Geeky. Now there's a play in front, and it doesn't quite get to Zacha. And it's Kevin Ball. Oh, it does too. I thought it gets to go on the
Calgary penalty kill. Weaved his way in, dishes off. Middlestat takes a look, snaps it on, stop Wolf, the traffic in front. Kuznetsov trying to get to it. Off the board, Steves, Lohrei across. McAvoy. Now Steves throws it on, stick saved by Wolf, and he peppered that perhaps intentionally into the corner.
Yes, he did, for sure.
And a hard hit right in front of the Calgary benches. Huberdeau had enough of Steves at that point. Lohrei nearly spun himself into some trouble. From Baton Rouge is Lohrei, as that one sent into Wolf, makes a blocker stop. Klapka turned it over. Arvidsson swung and missed. Klapka trying to make good. Won't be able to get it out. Arvidsson, sharp angle shot turned away by Wolf. Weegar had to be careful. He was all lined up by McAvoy. Took a healthy run. Sharangovich tried to bank it on. Worked back towards Kuznetsov. Geeky turned it over. Kadri spins one into the glove. On a Morgan Frost. Drop pass to Huberdeau. Back to Frost to Huberdeau. And a point-blank save by Swayman. Maybe looking for the interference from Zary in front there. And Frost tests Swayman. Glove stop. And give both teams a chance to change. Kaslik shoots, right pass stopped by Dustin Wolf. Rebound out, Bruins have it. Crowley was trying to go to the line. Lohrei saved the zone. In for Peak, drive to the net, and side door, he'll score. Looked like it was broken up, but Peak stayed with it, and the Bruins find a late lead in the first.
Really nice job keeping this puck in. Here's the attempt right here where I thought it was going to get out. And Lohrei keeps the puck alive, gets it down to Peak, and watch him attack the net. And it goes off somebody's foot in front. Peak was going to try and go back on the short side, and it hits the stick, I believe, of Brustevich. And let's take a look who it goes in off. Oh, it might have been the feet of Peak.
Taking a look to see if it was kicked in, and I think they might challenge here.
I'm usually wrong in all these. I can't figure it out, but it looks to me as though there is contact and it affects Dustin Wolf and his positioning.
After reviewing the play, the call on the ice stands. We have a goal. Calgary shorthanded for 2 minutes. Play game.
And I think we've got the door problem solved. Puck is dropped. Period 2 underway at the Saddle Dome as, lo and behold, Rasmus Andersson slaps that one in. Brustevich jumped in to keep it in. Steals from Asimon. Tried to find Lomberg. Brustevich still with it. Shoots and a blocker stops Swayman. a stick to Anderson. Crossing in, Anderson in front. What a save by Swayman to rob Morgan Frost.
By far, Rasmus Anderson to Frost, and look at that positional save by Swayman. Fantastic. That's his best save of the night.
Now Brustevich head up, plays that back to Mackenzie Weegar. Top to Weegar, one-timer, stopped by Swayman, top of the crease without a rebound. Now to Coronado, some speed on the outside, drives, can't get to the inside against Zadorov. Switching from forehand to backhand was handling, a backward to Coleman, shoots and scores! Coleman stays hot and ties the game for the Flames.
Take a look at this rush. He's going to go around Zadorov. This is a big man. He's challenging, and he drives to the net. Now he doesn't give up on the puck. McAvoy turns it over, comes back down low. There's a battle in the corner. Backlund spots Coleman, and through traffic, he uses McAvoy, the defenseman, as a screen. Great release by Blake Coleman. Not sure if it goes off McAvoy a little bit.
And the new goal leader for the Flames is Coleman with his 12th of the season, but they turn it over, and a piece of the stick from Wolf, I think, helps. Coronado nearly intercepted that pass to Middlestat. Backlund does, finds Coleman. His shot stopped by Swayman on the blocker side. Morgan Geekie to the line. Zadorov across. McAvoy blocked by Sharangovich into the corner. Kuznetsov hard but not out. Geekie sets up Pastrnak. What a stop by Wolf.
We have the third period to talk about, and not Eric.
The franchise was written on his notebook. Across, drops, Lindholm, stolen by Blake Coleman. Arvidsson hit hard. Coleman knocks him down. Blake Coleman. Eye of the Texas Tiger, sitting down, Arvidsson. Sent back to Hampus Lindholm, now across Middlestat. Hampus Lindholm, deflected on Wolf, a stop. Doesn't have to make a second save, now stops Middlestat.
Clear the zone, watch this play right in front, the redirect. I believe that's Middlestat with the redirect, and an incredible save.
Coronado trying to get anything to the front of the net. Backward off the boards, won't have a shot, bouncing puck, penalty coming just before the buzzer to send us to overtime. 4 against 3 in OT. Kadri tied up off the draw, they're still battling for it, and Zacha will shovel it over to Zadorov. He hammers one to the net, stopped by Wolf. Coronado coming in. Stolen by Zadorov, short-handed Zacha has some room, Zacha shoots, stopped by Wolf, rebound, Wolf got that too against Zadorov.
Here's a chance, here's a turnover by Coronado, great stick by Zadorov, but watch Zadorov jump back into play, that's Zacha, great opportunity, there's Zadorov, and that may even hit Rasmus Anderson, the rebound. Watch this first shot. I think this rebound by Zadorov might deflect off Rasmus. Yeah, it does, and then it hits Wolf in the shoulder.
Weegar turns one in. This is a Flames power play in overtime. Zary to Kadri. Saroom shoots. Stop. Swayman. Puck came out of his glove and fluttered just wide.
Wow, what an opportunity. Swayman fought that one off.
Calgary coming close. Saddle Dome a buzz. Sharangovich in overtime. On to Weegar. Now Sharangovich shoots, stop, rebound, score! Connor Zary, overtime winner.
The point, now he's going to attack the net. There's that great wrister he's got, and Connor Zary just sweeps it back through the 5-hole.